A stroke occurs when a blood vessel which is carrying oxygen or nutrients to part of the brain is either blocked by a clot or it bursts. This can damage brain cells and interrupt the flow of oxygen and nutrients to parts of the brain. If a part of the brain is affected which controls body function, for example, then somebody could lose function in the limbs. If it's a part of the brain that controls mental processes, then this could affect how people think, communicate and learn. What I'm going to talk to you about in this video is how to use Qigong in order to help with recovery from a stroke so that those processes that are affected are either reversed, if they're badly affected, reversed as quickly as possible, or minimized. My name is Janice Tucker and I'm a practitioner of traditional Chinese medicine and medical Qigong. I'm also the founder of the Space to Relax program of online Qigong video lessons. And just before we get started, if you're watching this video on YouTube, then hit the red subscribe button to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any future health enhancing Qigong tips from me. So why is Qigong helpful in stroke recovery? I think there are 5 main ways in which Qigong can help you. So remember, a stroke is where part of the brain and the connections in the brain have been blocked or affected in some way. And the first thing that Qigong can do is that it helps us to reform new brain connections, because the movements in Qigong are often the kinds of movements that the body's not used to doing. And when we do unfamiliar movement, that helps to establish new connections in the brain and really repair the ones that have been lost. The second aspect of Qigong, which is really useful for stroke recovery, is its repetitive nature. So Qigong involves performing movements over and over and over again, day in, day out. That is the essence of Qigong. It's that continual working and paring away and refining the movements. So that repetitive nature of Qigong is what can help to really stabilize any of the new connections that have been made in the brain by performing the new movements that Qigong offers you. So repetitive movement, repetitive nature of Qigong is the key to this, because it really helps to provide extra stability to those new connections. A major advantage of Qigong in stroke recovery is that it's free and it's easily accessible. So once you've learned methods of Qigong, then you can go away and practice for yourself as often as you want from the comfort of your own home. And that's very different from a program of maybe going to the gym or going for physio, where you may have to pay for a start, and you may also not be able to access those facilities for a long period of time on an ongoing basis. It might not be practical for you. So Qigong is very good at lending itself to being adaptable. You can use it in your own home. You can practice it for free once you've learned the methods, and you can also adapt it to your own level of movement. So people are affected to different extents by stroke and have different levels of and ranges of movement. So with Qigong methods, they can all be adapted, nearly all of them, to either sitting or standing or lying down. So it's very flexible in terms of being able to work with somebody who is recovering from a stroke. The fourth aspect of Qigong, which is really helpful, is that the beauty, which is what I love about it, is that it can be integrated into your daily activities. So you don't even have to make special time to do Qigong. You can do that repetitive Qigong action almost anywhere. And so you could practice in a queue, standing in the supermarket or the bank or the post office. You can practice it while you're driving. You can practice it while you're watching TV, lying in bed at night. So for someone who's had a stroke, depending on their range of movement, what they're able to do, they can integrate it very well into any of their daily activities. And if the range of movement is very limited, it can, as I said, easily be practiced just while you're lying in bed. There are lots of movements and lots of breathing exercises that you can do if your range of movement is severely compromised. The fifth advantage of Qigong for helping you to recover from a stroke is that it works on the whole body. The aim of Qigong is to balance the whole body, the flow of energy through the whole body. So for those of you who are recovering from a stroke where a particular area has been weakened, then Qigong can help you utilize the other areas of the body which haven't been weakened in order to support those weakened areas and bring things back into balance. So this whole body approach using Qigong can be very helpful to speed your recovery from a stroke. Now in this video, I haven't given you any specific methods to learn. I really just wanted to explain to you what Qigong can do for you in terms of stroke recovery. But what I would encourage you to do if you've either had a stroke and you're recovering yourself, or you know someone who has had a stroke, is I would encourage you to seek out more information. Now, from my point of view, the first thing I would encourage you to do is to go to my homepage, which is spacetorelax.com. And there you can sign up for a free Qigong video series of lessons. They'll be delivered to your email over the course of around a week. And that's a great starting point for those of you who are wanting to speed up your recovery from a stroke. So watch along with the video series, follow along with that as best you can, and then you'll see at the end of that, I'll invite you by email to join my paid program of Space to Relax online video lessons, which is a program of 50 lessons delivered to your email and you on a website where you can log in and really build up a video library which will help you over a period of time, because obviously recovery from a stroke is not going to be something that happens literally within a week. It will happen over a course of a period of time. But it doesn't matter how long ago your stroke occurred, you can still use Qigong and this program of Qigong lessons to help improve your situation. The second thing you can do is, as I said earlier, if you're watching this video on YouTube, then hit the red subscribe button so you don't miss any future free videos from me of Qigong health tips. And the third thing you can do if you're on Facebook is head over to my free group, which is called Space to Relax Free Group. And there, just ask to join the group. I'll click to let you into the group and you can ask any questions you might have. I'll share there in that group. I'm in there most days. I share any videos, any articles that I come across on Qigong, mindfulness, meditation and relaxation that'll really help you. So you'll find a community of about, maybe 1,500 people so far in that group. They're all like-minded people. They're all interested in Qigong, and you'll find a lot of support in there as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and a comment and share with any people that you might know who would benefit from this. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.